no one else is doing this. You know that. You guys know this.
Yeah.
You're the only ones I've seen for the past year. So that means someone has to vouch for you guys. It shouldn't be about money, to be honest with you.
Can I say something too? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish this point.
It shouldn't be about money. Now, you do supposed to give to the needy. You do supposed to give to the poor. You do supposed to give to the widows. You also take care of the priests. Priests. You mean a priest.
Yeah.
Now, because someone didn't give you a title, doesn't mean they should hold you back from being priests. The problem is, you have greedy people sitting on places that don't want to give you recognition of the work that you have put in. That means you're picking up knowledge and giving them truth hurting their people, because that's scaring them. These leaders are liars. They're using it for their own benefits. They're buying nice cars and nice homes. They're allowing their congregations to go into poverty furthermore. So, with that being said, I think you guys should actually continue to do what you're doing, but get to know where your facility is. Station, base ground. That means multiple buildings. They don't have to be one. You have to travel in packs. Allow people to know you're the truth, because you're truth. I'm not denying that, because I'm Pentecostal, and Pentecostal means truth. It goes directly into truth. So that means everything that comes out this word.
Pentecostal means truth?
No. Pentecostal doesn't mean truth, but what I'm saying is, it takes you to the truth. So that means it drives you to be holy. It drives you to live what is in that Bible. People don't want to live out this Bible. People don't want to live what's in the Bible. It's hard for them to live in the Bible. It's hard for them to live what's in the Bible, because for the fact is, we're in this world. And what's in this world is what's been put in our possession to say that we don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need this. We definitely don't need none of this. And the reason why is because they want us to continue to fail and fall and be slaves. But they would tell us in reverse reality, this is slave mentality, which is not. This is truth.
That's right.
It's a manual. Everything that was made had a manual. Everything came with instructions. If you didn't have instructions, you wouldn't know how to work it.
That's true.
We praise the Lord, my brother. All right, how you doing? Excuse me, gentlemen.
This is Isaiah 29, verse 9. He says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Right, we're just talking about our people, rebellious people, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Read.
He says, which say to the seers, see not.
Right, which says to the seers, what's another word for the seers? Prophets. Read. See not, read.
And to the prophets, prophesy not.
Prophesy not. Which the word prophesy means what? To say before. So we're telling you what's going to happen before it actually happened, man. You know? Read.
And to us, right things.
Right, prophesying to us right things. All right? Read.
Speak unto us smooth things.
Speaking to us smooth things. So we don't want to hear the treachery of the scriptures, the downright gut of the scriptures, you know. When you go into Ezekiel, what's that? I think it's 2:10. It says the book. Get that real quick. It says a book that was written within it and within and without.
Lamentation.
Yeah, mourning and woe, man. You know, which is straight up destruction, man.
Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 10. It says, and he spread it before me, and it was written within.
Right, it was what he was talking about, the scriptures. He spread it before me, read.
It said, and it was written within and without.
Written within and without, read.
And there was written therein lamentations.
Lamentations, read.
And mourning.
Mourning.
And woe.
Yeah, because that's what's in the scriptures. Lamentations, mourning, and woe, man. All right? We ain't gonna really get we can talk about the beauty of the scriptures as the kingdom, which we get into that sometimes, but we out here trying to warn the people. You know, whenever a society went down, the Lord always sent the prophets out, man. All right. Read.
That's
Go ahead.
that.
Say, to speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, get you out of the way.
Right, and that's what they that's what they want. They want people to prophesy deceits. All right. Smooth things, man.
You can eat pork.
Yeah. That's a deceit, man.
Shrimp, lobster.
Yeah.
Earlier, I just want to kind of answer something you had said. I wasn't trying to cut you off.
That's okay.
When you was talking about the whole build. Well, actually, the scriptures tell us how to give the word, and we give the word the way the scriptures tell us to do it. Like we don't have building. We don't seek to find the building. Reach out of one of the scriptures tell you that I'm gonna get it. This is Acts. You got it? This is Acts chapter 17, verse 24. It says, God that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Yep.
Neither is worship with men's hands, as though he needed anything, seeing he giveth to all life and breath and all things. But the way that we do preach is how the Lord told us to preach. He said, go to the highways and the byways. And that's why you see us, when you say, I saw y'all downtown, y'all moved up here. We go wherever the Spirit may lead us to go. We might not even be in the city sometimes. But wherever we at, we gonna be where the people can see us. Because if people in the building, how you gonna see them? You know what I'm saying? And if people in the building, people tired of that same doctrine that the church gives. How they gonna know, how they gonna inquire unless they see us out here and just come up and be like, well, let me go up there and ask a question. Because that's basically how a lot of us came into this thing. You know, I was raised like this. I think the Lord like this. I think the Bible like this. But I see them people out there, I ain't never seen that before, but they got Bibles. Well, let me go see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? That be the Spirit of the Lord doing that. We can't direct the Spirit of the Lord.
Correct.
You know?
Correct.
And he tells you in the Old and the New Testament, he's the God of all. He say, when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there. That's how the Lord does. The Lord just not, the church ain't the Lord's house. You know, like, well, let's go to church. That's what the Lord does. Yeah, we the church.
You the church.
The word church means
Yeah.
You can get that in Proverbs if you want.
Come on, this is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 21. I'm gonna start from 20. It says, wisdom cried out. She uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse.
The chief place of concourse, that be the downtown, where you're gonna see most of your people. Where you're gonna reach the broad audience. That's the chief place of concourse. And that wisdom that's crying without is the true meaning of the scriptures.
Going to many nations.
Yeah, but like when he said, we just read Ezekiel 2 and 10, the lamentations, the mourning, the woe, because we not like you said, we're not just out here telling people all the good things that the Lord got promised for us. He got good things promised for us, but he also got mourning, lamentations, and woe promised for them that don't follow what he said do.
Yeah, before the good come, the evil has to come first. The evil has to come upon earth. That destruction, man. Before any good is set up in the earth, you know.
And it says, in the opening of the gates, in the city, she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? It says, and the scorners delight in their scorning.
Yeah, because we get scorners. Like people walk past, they scorners. The other word for scorning is scoffing. Like it's saying 2 Peter the 3rd chapter, they should become scoffers in the last days, walking after their own lust. A lot of people, like, believe it or not, like you said, they take pictures, laugh at us, you know, but they really don't have no understanding, you know, but that's on them though, because you can't grab nobody and be like, hey, this is the truth. You know how many people that actually came up here and talked to us, listened, and didn't take heed to the word of the Heavenly Father, man? They just went on about their business, you know? You agree? You just have some people, they just scoff, man. They just gonna scorn and scoff. Look at them niggas right there with them dresses on. Look at him, man. What the hell they doing? Yeah, you know, talk crazy, man, you know?
That's because they don't know.
Yeah. But that's prophecy. Scorners.
They don't understand.
Yeah, and they don't understand. But you know what? They gonna wish they would understand.
A lot of, this is poverty. So if it's poverty, they're gonna keep you in poverty.
Yeah, spiritually poverty. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
It says, and fools hate knowledge.
Right. Fools hate knowledge, man. Read.
It says, return ye at your reproof.
Yeah, you just got some people, they just want to get up and be dumb. 24/7 out their life, man. They just want to get up and be dumb, man. They don't want no knowledge, they don't want to learn nothing, man. All right? But it says, what's that in Jeremiah? That they are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. So our people, like, they can tell you how to rob a nigga, stick him up, they how to lay down under his car before he get in.
Credit card fraud.
Yeah, duct tape him. Yeah, credit card fraud, and tell you how to do it to the T. Break down the brick.
Right. Make sure you,
know,
got watchmen so the cops don't come in.
But you got it? So get it.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are childish children. Or childish means stupid.
Go ahead.
And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil.
See, they are wise to do evil. Read.
But to do good, they have no
See,
knowledge.
but to do good, they have no knowledge, man. They don't know how to actually be good, man. You know, or really, they like really, our people are really totally lost their way, man. Like they don't really know how to be brotherly, man. You know, towards their brother, man. You know, in the ancient world, man, we was brotherly, man. You know, it wasn't like this fake brotherly stuff they got, man. You know, you got guys they'll grow up with each other in this ghetto, man. You know, they grow up with somebody, and later on down the years, man, that guy kill each other, man. I know plenty of people that you know had that happen to them, man. Yeah, they grew up with each other, man, and the dude ended up killing the guy, man. They done been friends for 25 years, man, and his so-called best friend killed him. You know. Oh yeah.
This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 31. It say, and they came unto thee as the people coming, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words.
Right, like people actually walk up, they hear our words, they hear us out here teaching, man, breaking down the scriptures the right way, read.
But they will not do them.
But they won't do them, man. All right. This is why the Lord said they honor me with their lips, man. All right.
It says, for with their mouth they show much love.
Oh, see, that links up with their mouth they show much love. But hey, it's the saying, action speak louder than words, man.
And it says, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
Yeah, so whatever you love in this world, that's what somebody gonna go after, man. Whatever drug they like, or if it's women, success. You know, success, you know, that's what their heart or what their mind is gonna go after, you know. They'll be like, oh no, the hell with that. Y'all ain't even talking the right things that I want to hear. I'm gonna go after this right here, you know. Read.
It says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not.
See, they hear thy words, but they do them not, man. Read.
Verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they
talking
know.
about the prophecies. Then that's when people they're gonna want to straighten up. You know, when they actually see things happening, man. You know,
The RFID chip,
man.
martial law.
Sometimes they don't want to straighten up because I remember in the Bible, I think it's Luke chapter 16, where this guy went to hell. And he said, let me go up and tell you, my brother. God said they won't listen to you.
you're talking about the story of Lazarus.
They only going to listen to those who preach the gospel.
Where is that? Right, this right here. Yeah, market. This is when people gonna listen. When they hauling people off in FEMA camps. When they're chipping you, man. You know.
All them homosexuals that died,
You know.
the other day, 50 homosexuals and 53 are in the hospital, and some of them gonna die. They still won't listen.
No.
They still gay. You know what I'm saying? So, until Jesus shed his blood, died, and rose again from the dead, until by the power, not Obama, by the power of the Holy Spirit, get them. Get it.
happens here on earth. You know, they still won't listen. They still hard-headed.
No,
You know, and black people, there's a lot of sin. But as far as stealing concerned, none of us got nothing on Bernie Madoff, who stole billions of dollars. You know? Why? Because he didn't know Jesus. All he knew was greed. You know? And
But that's the history of the so-called white man anyway. Like it says, John 10:10, the devil cometh but to steal, kill, and destroy. You know, that's all they do is steal. That's all they know is thievery, man.
Well,
They're living on the land that was stole from the Native American Indian, you know. But they never, you know, I mean, somebody has to pay for that, you know.
it's just like Bougainville. Here's a stray. It's Papua New Guinea. Here's the Solomon Island. Here's the Coral Sea. And then there's an island called Bougainville. They got $100 trillion worth of gold in the ground. Okay, Australia tried to use Papua New Guinea to attack them. You know, right now Obama got submarines around there. It's a rich country. It has the largest copper mine in the world.
Who you say again?
Papua New Guinea.
Okay.
No, Bougainville. You know, and where Solomon people got his gold from. That's where they got the gold from. From that's why they call it the Solomon Islands. They got the gold from there. But I admire you guys for standing out here and preaching the gospel. I knew the 12 children. The father and mother, the woman were to Israel. I'm 68 years old. Long time ago. And we don't have monopoly of sin. You know, because this is where we live, in the streets, you know. But sin don't have no color. You know, and
I mean, well, actually, in actuality, only one people can sin, because when you go into what the word sin means, sin means the transgression of the law. What laws they're talking about? That's the law that the Lord gave Moses to give to the Israelites. So, according to the scriptures, in all actuality, only the Israelites can sin, by definition of what the word means, and according to the scriptures, because the Lord, when in that congregation of Israelites, when the Lord was giving the law to Moses, and the Lord told Moses, speak to my people according to this law, was there Chinese people there? Was there Egyptian people there? Was there Japanese
that's
people
why
there?
Paul and Peter and Judah came to preach the gospel not only to the Jews,
Let me get it.
but to the Gentiles also.
Right, let me ask you.
You gonna get it? I'm gonna get something real quick, and then
This is a very famous
y'all
question.
can follow it up. This gonna go into it very nicely. Because you gotta understand too that I'm gonna read a couple scriptures for you real quick. This is Jeremiah 14:2. It say, Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. Okay, now that's representing the elders. Because number one, the gates supposed to represent leadership, like grounded, you know. So you 68 years old, but you language, and I'm not trying to talk against you, but you didn't know this truth. You know, you didn't know that you was an
Know the
Israelite.
Bible pretty good.
You didn't know you was an Israelite more than likely, and that the Lord only came to save the Israelites, and you probably didn't. I'm just assuming this. You more than likely did not teach that to your children and so on and so forth.
I never taught
That's what that means by their gates.
Some black people I do. Not all black folks.
17 and 4.
I've been to Liberia, I've been to Sierra Leone, I've been to Hong Kong, I've been to Cologne, I've been to Europe, you know. All black people ain't Jews.
Well, it doesn't have.
No,
to do
you're
with,
right.
You're
You're
absolutely
right.
right.
You're absolutely right.
Okay.
We agree.
It don't have to do with. It's not based on color. It's based on bloodline.
Nationality.
Because you got so-called African people that may look like us.
Yeah, a perfect example, Frederick Douglass. You know, even though they say he's a black
Negro.
a black Negro was Harriet Tubman and all them. What they call them role models. Basically, a black role model. He's not one of us because his father was a so-called white man. Because his father was a slave owner.
And that's where you come from. Your heritage come from.
All of us mostly are mixed with somebody. With the American Indian or with the white man.
Numbers